Family, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Talking with Tony. So in today's episode, we will be discussing the 3 ways to avoid burnout as a small YouTuber. Listen guys, burnout is real. Right now, we're living in such a hustle culture, and I really want to share with you guys some things that I've been able to implement in my own YouTube journey that has helped me with burnout, because I promise you, burnout is real. I can't stress that enough. But if you're excited for today's video, make sure that you thumbs it up. It really helps push out my content for more people to see it. And as well, if you haven't already, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first strategy that I want to give you to help you avoid burnout as a small YouTuber is planning. You guys, if you do not plan, you plan to fail. Believe you me, okay? Because there was definitely a season to where I was working full-time, going to school full-time, trying to get my master's, and then still grow my business and grow my YouTube channel. And as you can imagine, it was extremely hectic. And a lot of times I would drop the ball in the area of YouTube, if I'm just being honest. And I just felt so overwhelmed that I had to implement this strategy that I'm gonna give to you right now. So essentially what I did, because I was literally trying to shoot a video, come up with the concepts, trying to edit, do all that in like a day's time. And I realized that wasn't working. I was starting to feel overwhelmed and burnt out. I literally was like, you know what? I need to come up with a strategy that makes this so much easier for me. And the cool thing about YouTube is that they give you the ability to schedule your content ahead of time. So what I would do was, let's just say on Saturday or Sunday or a day that I was off, I would really sit down and brainstorm. I would come up with all my ideas that I possibly could. I literally get all my ideas while I'm in the shower. So literally, I've talked about this in other videos. I would think of ideas in the shower. I would hurry up, grab my phone, jot it down in my notes. And then what I would do after I would get out of the shower, I would just start to outline each video. So take a video like this, right? The 3 ways to avoid burnout as a small YouTuber. I literally outline my topics, the 3 things I wanted to talk about, some key points, and then I would shoot 2 or 3 videos in one day. Batch creation, I promise you, please batch your content. I would batch my content that day, and then I'd pick Sunday to edit, and then I would just upload all the videos. So then I had at least 3 weeks out of videos every single week. And what that did was give me time throughout the weeks, to not feel so overwhelmed. I knew I had 1 video a week for at least 3 weeks or even a month, to where if anything happened, I still had content, that was coming out for each following week. So I definitely recommend you to plan in advance. But for whatever reason, if it doesn't happen the way that you want it to, you just get super busy, life happens, give yourself grace, okay? Because YouTube will still be there when you get back, even if you don't upload for a week or 2. But I strongly recommend you plan and batch your content out in advance to help avoid burnout, so you don't feel overwhelmed trying to upload a video, or try to create a video that same day and try to edit it and all that other stuff, because it does get extremely overwhelming, especially when you already have 1,000 other things to do within your day. So definitely plan in advance if you do not want to burn out. So the second tip that I want to give you is please do not go balls to the wall at first, okay? I see so many new YouTubers or small YouTubers try to pump out so much content, right? You want to go 30 for 30, and I feel you. Daily uploads is dope if you can, have the endurance and stamina, but for most people, 1 video a week is good enough, right? If you can get to 2 or 3, amazing. But if all you can do is 1 video a week, then do that, because I'm telling you, it's gonna do your channel no good to upload, a video every single day for 30 days, and then you don't upload for another 2 months because you had to kill yourself to drop those 30 videos, and now you have no new content pieces, you ran out of ideas, now you're screwed, okay? So it's much better to position your content over 30 weeks than 30 days, okay? And so you definitely want to figure out a content strategy that works best for you, what works best for your audience. And if you can get to 1 video a week and then pepper some more videos in, cool, but do not overdo it, okay? YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. And so I definitely recommend you figuring out what works for you and what your audience needs. But please do not go balls to the wall, because that's the easiest way to get burnt out ASAP. So the last tip that I want to give you to help you avoid burnout as a small YouTuber is don't take YouTube too seriously, okay? And what I mean by that is that sometimes YouTube isn't gonna love you back, unfortunately, right? You're gonna upload a lot of videos, you're barely gonna get views, you're barely gonna get subscribers and watch time, and it's gonna be extremely frustrating unless you're one of the lucky ones, okay? And with that, right, you may feel burnt out. You're like, man, I've uploaded all these videos, I'm not getting the recognition that I feel like I deserve. What is the point? Okay. And in those moments, even when I feel it, like I really check my heart posture, right? I always ask myself, what is my why? And your why is so important, especially when it comes to YouTube, because that is what's going to keep you going. And for me, my main purpose of YouTube and being on YouTube is letting people know that, creating a YouTube channel, turning your YouTube channel into a business is a real thing. It's a tangible thing that could be leveraged to free you from the 9-to-5 or, generate additional income streams passively, because there's plenty of videos that still make me money that I've made months or even years ago, right? And so that is my why. And so as long as I'm creating content that serves that why every single day or every single week or whenever I upload, right, I'm satisfied and fulfilled. Obviously, I do this for a living, so I need to make money, but that isn't 100% my driving factor, just the money part, if that makes sense. And so when you really understand and check your heart posture, right, and you understand your why, it makes it so much easier not to burn out. But when you don't understand your why, when, things aren't going your way, it's going to be very easy to get burnt out. You're going to be frustrated, and you're, eventually just going to give up. So what I would tell you is to really figure out, why are you on YouTube? Really figure out, who are you trying to serve? What problems do they have? And find fulfillment and enjoyment in serving one person, right? Whenever I create videos, I'm trying to talk to one person. And if one person gets value out of this video, then that's really the most important part for me. And that's where I get my fulfillment from. Watching the comments and seeing people saying, hey, I watched your videos, like it really helped me, is fulfilling for me. So even if my videos don't get thousands and thousands and thousands of views, knowing that I helped at least one person with this video is enough for me. So I would definitely check your why and check your heart posture when you're creating content. And again, don't take it too seriously, okay? Be a student of YouTube, read your analytics, try to grow, try to get better. But after that, create the video and forget it, okay? But those are all the tips that I have for you today. If you liked a particular tip, let me know down below what was your favorite tip. And if you did make it this far, I do offer one-on-one YouTube masterclasses. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, hit the link in the description down below. I would love to help you with your YouTube channel. But thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, be easy.